I've been pondering the difference between fucking and making love. Are they different? If so, in what ways? Or are they really the same thing? And I came to some conclusions that might change how you perceive sex from now on and how you experience it. Are you curious? Keep watching. My name is Helena Nista and I make videos that help you have the best sex of your life. And today, surprise, surprise, we're chatting about sex and more specifically how is fucking different than making love. Google Dictionary defines fucking as having sex with someone, but I feel like this definition is lacking something. First of all, for most people the word fuck is vulgar and improper. Secondly, whenever we say, oh, we're just fucking, we're describing sex without any deeper meaning or connection. So fucking is sex in its most primal, basic, biological form. Two bodies are connecting sexually and performing a sexual act of stimulating the erogenous zones, of becoming aroused, of connecting the genitals, and typically of having penetrative intercourse. Romantic love might be present when we fuck, but it's not necessary. Lovers might be in a relationship together, but when they're fucking, they're typically not experiencing a lot of vulnerability, emotional openness for each other, or any sensual tenderness in their erotic expression. Fucking is also typically performance-focused, and this is what I mean. During sex, lovers are either present or performing. When you're performing, you're not present. Performing in sex means that we have certain ideas about what things should happen, how we should behave, what we're supposed to be doing, etc. So instead of being present in each moment and with each sensation, we're being absorbed by the ideas in our heads of what good sex should look like. So what does that say about making love? I feel like making love provides a very different quality of experience. When we make love, love is present in our hearts. We feel connected emotionally, we care for one another, and we want to express that love and connection through physical intimacy. We'll typically also start connecting before the sexual act begins. We'll be connecting emotionally, physically, or energetically. We might be having a deep and meaningful conversation, sharing some playful chats, having fun, opening up, or even being vulnerable in front of each other. And all of that can lead us to making love. I think that vulnerability is a very significant part of making love because it means that we don't need to hide anything, but instead we can show ourselves fully to each other. And when we are in our true and authentic expression, when we allow our partners to look deep into our heart and soul, magical things can happen. And that's another element that's for me strongly connected to making love. Magic. I've never experienced magic in fucking. Fucking is simply way too primal and physically focused to create magic. And this is not to say that there's anything wrong with good old fucking. I've done plenty of it in my life and I enjoyed a lot of it. As they say, there's time and place. And sometimes a good primal fuck is exactly what is needed. But lovemaking? That's where the magic is. When you can look deep into your partner's eyes, so deep that you can reach their soul. When you feel safe enough to be authentic, vulnerable, messy, awkward, etc. That's magical. That kind of connection is uplifting, soothing, arousing, and exhilarating. Another important element of lovemaking is presence. You just cannot make love when you're distracted or absent-minded. Lovemaking requires both of you to be right here, right now, together, merging and flowing deeper and deeper into a sensual union of two bodies, hearts, and souls. You're not performing, you're letting go of any ideas of what should happen when you're in bed together. And you're simply open to whatever arises. Instead of getting stuck in your heads, you become present in your bodies and in your hearts. There's a variety to this kind of lovemaking. It doesn't have a script, it doesn't follow a goal. It flows, it shifts, it changes depending on what you're both feeling and where your energy is flowing. Things can be very slow, sensual, soft, almost still. And then fast, intense, and passionate the next moment. There is no script, nothing to do or to achieve. And when you can fully relax into the softness, fluidity, passion, and authenticity of both partners, then you can truly make love. I hope that this inspires you and gives you some food for thought. I teach much more about this kind of next level sexual experiences in my online course, Tantric Sex for Couples. So please do check it out if you'd like to learn more. I've linked it in the description below. Please also leave me a like and a comment below. What's the difference for you in your own experience between fucking and making love? And which one would you like to experience more of? Every time you engage with my videos by watching them, subscribing, liking and commenting, you're helping me and my videos reach more people all over the world. So your support really means the world to me. Thank you so much for being here until the end. I really appreciate you. Have a wonderful day full of pleasure, love and deliciousness.